So, hello again, ladies and gentlemen. It's been quite a day already, and I've got a couple of things I wanted to share with you guys, and it's going to be, for what they are, I think, well, things I just wanted to get off my back, and that is because in the last couple of hours, Dr. Poulter, real name Daniel Poulter, who was a Conservative MP for Ipswich, has defected and now joined Labour. Why has he done this? Because of the following statement he gave. He has accused the Conservatives of becoming Nationalist Party of the Right and said it has abandoned compassion and no longer prioritises the health service. Dr. Poulter, who works part-time as an NHS doctor, has also confirmed he is stepping down as an MP at the next general election. So, alongside Theresa May and at least two others, we can add Daniel Poulter as now 4 Conservative MPs who have decided no, they're not going to be having a part in this and are standing down. So, all of this I'm just going to have to say to this right now. First of all, I welcome very much Daniel Poulter to Labour because, you know what, I think almost like the pennies dropped for the Conservatives with a horrible clang, because I don't disbelieve or disprove the statements of Daniel Poulter, because I think there must have been something that resonated in his mind that clicked, and must have thought to himself, you know what? No, this absolutely, this cannot go on any longer. Also, this has really got to be really painful in the eyes of Conservatives, because Nationalist Party of the Right, I thought that was Reform UK who were Nationalist Party of the Right. So look out, ladies. The Reform Party's got some competition, because, like I said, I thought they were the Nationalist Party of the Right. So make of that what you will. Also, what was this I heard about? There was some sort of gathering by Reform UK in which speakers gave a speech in front of an audience of people who were checked at the door by a doorman to make sure that nobody under 70 was attending this talk. I wonder why they're not letting people under the age of 70 join. I wonder what's going on there. So, I'm just going to say, and also, then of course there's the news that, and something that the Daily Telegraph pointed out 2 days ago, that honestly I thought was kind of bizarre, but to be honest has a lot more weight to it in the days that have come, is that apparently small boats in the wake of the Rwandan bill have decided to defect by instead going to the UK, are now travelling all the way to Ireland to set up and seek the land there. So, and again, Ireland over the last number of years has had a very serious problem with the outbreak of I don't know if it's specifically in relation to the goings on in Dublin, but what about the rest of Ireland? What about, like, even in Southern Ireland, like places like Cork, for example? I've heard that the far right in Ireland, they really do not like migrants at all. And I've heard some things about the police in Ireland. They have a very I don't know if there's any truth to it, that they have a very stingent attitude towards migrants, even when they know that what has to be done has to be done, even to those who have done absolutely nothing wrong and who've done all the right things. And apparently Rishi Sunak said that this is all fine anyway because it's deterring migrants coming from the UK. As long as they're going somewhere else, then that's it. That's more than it takes to completely divert attention away. So, Daniel Poulter is not very happy with the Conservatives. The Reform Party are probably not going to be happy because they've now got very serious competition as being nationalist parties of the right, and probably a large proportion of the Republic of Ireland are probably not very happy with Rishi Sunak either, because they've just about given them an entirely different problem that's going to go completely out of control and probably going to result in a lot more channel deaths before the year is even halfway over. Then there's the news that Liz Truss's book 10 Years to Save the West, and I'm about halfway through in reading and uploading the entire audio, my own version of the audio book onto my YouTube channel and stuff like that. I heard that apparently in comparison Tony Blair's memoir sold at about 92,000 copies. Boris Johnson's political memoir sold at 58,000 copies. Liz Truss, in the first week or so, her sales for her memoir have not even peaked 3,000 copies. I mean, and again, because of what I've read so far, and of basically the urge to say at the end of every page I read of this book, the urge to shout, "That's bullshit," is literally, like, sometimes almost hard to bear, because I've never, and again, a slight review of it, ladies and gentlemen, and I know you've probably heard me say this before, but when it comes to 10 Years to Save the West, I have never heard of such a bullshit, ridiculous, nonsensical, completely ludicrous, attention-seeking idea I've ever heard to justify a political memoir, or to justify why Liz Truss is still being paid and is going to be paid, and that Liz Truss seems to be walking away from a lot of this pretty much unfazed. Like, she's faced no repercussions whatsoever, because despite the criticisms about her book, people still buy the thing, and she's still, you know what I mean? This is the thing. She hasn't done any. Now, you could say she hasn't done anything wrong outside of, well, the reasons we'll get into. But again, it's this whole thing has left me scratching my head, ladies and gentlemen, with absolute confusion, because once again, ladies and gentlemen, I don't quite understand what's going on anymore. I legitimately have no comprehension and no idea. How did we get here? How did all of this happen? What is going on? And where on earth are we going? Because and I'm only asking because I don't know either. I genuinely do not know what's happening. But all I can say right now is the fact that, well, despite all of everything that's happened, and literally you receive a scathing review like Nationalist Party of the Right, talk about it's embarrassing for any nation. But then again, we have to remember the Conservatives, this government, they are the ones in the saddle. They're the ones who have the power. They are the ones who have the authority. And look at what they're doing, ladies and gentlemen. Their ideas of trying to save the West, their ideas of trying to get Brexit done, to get Britain back on track, it's in the last 14 years, it has brought nothing but havoc on this country. And just look around, ladies and gentlemen. Look around at what is being done. But with that being said, there is just this to be said. There's a vote coming up on this Thursday. It means that, well, for what feels like the first time in a very long time, I'll be given the opportunity to vote. In fact, the last time I could ever remember actually voting was 2019. That's how long ago it was since I last voted, or I could ever remember that I was asked to vote. So that means that, well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, the only way to actually get rid of this government once and for all is by, well, voting Labour. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Labour has my vote, and there you are. Some people think I'm making a terrible mistake. People seem to imagine that I'm absolutely ludicrous for saying any of the things that I've mentioned in this video. But as I've said many, many times before, sometimes in life, ladies and gentlemen, you have to do what you think is right. And for me, the right thing to do is to vote for Labour. That, in my mind, is what I believe the right decision is. And, well, I'm going to have to stick with it. So, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. That's just about what I've got to say about that. And, well, once again, I welcome Dan Poulter for joining Labour. And certainly that when you just take and many people could argue the fact that Daniel Poulter is just abandoning one ship because he knows the Conservatives are going down just to join another one. There is is one thing to say and another, but are you really trying to tell me that there's any way the Conservatives can come back from any of this? I could spend the next 10 minutes rattling off all the other controversies the Conservatives have done for the last 14 years, but my camera is only going to be alive for about another 45 minutes, so we'll cut it short for now. But just to say, well, there you are, ladies and gentlemen. If Rishi Sunak claims things are working. I, however, don't think things are working. So make of that what you will. Thank you.